Hey guys! So in this video we are going to be chatting all about hair removal, and I'm going to review this Roskinco IPL hair removal handset.
Threading is my go-to method. I usually prefer to do it myself because my skin is quite sensitive. It's just some areas are a lot more difficult to thread. I also love waxing, but my skin often breaks out soon after and I get the occasional ingrown hairs, which can be very painful. I then tried hair removal cream as an alternative. I burnt the skin around my mouth when I left it on for a few seconds longer than I was supposed to, or my skin was just really sensitive. Horrible, right? It's healing, but I'm still dealing with the breakouts from waxing. This is, of course, when I thought about getting a home IPL handset. I came across Roseskinco's ad on Instagram, did my homework, and bought their handset. These are my cost and shipping details. I love their minimal branding and packaging. At the bottom, there's a description of the contents and it's stamped with their money back guarantee. First up, we have the warranty card with simple instructions on how to return the handset if you're not satisfied and claim your money back. Next, we have a simple yet straightforward user manual. They've also included their quality certificate. The handset comes with a 2-pin adapter as it requires electricity to use. It is not rechargeable. And finally, we have the handset. These are all the items that came in the box. This is the front of the device. It has a large pulse button, including this ready light and intensity level indicator. This is the light or flash window. Then we have the power socket and the power button at the back. This part may look like a button, but it isn't. Okay guys, so the device is fairly simple. There's just 2 buttons on the device. There's one at the front, which is the pulse button, and the one at the back, which is the power or the intensity level button. I chose the rose gold option. There's also a pearl white gold option. The device weighs only 186 grams, and if you can look at the size comparison, I've compared it with my phone.
Okay guys, so before I actually demo this handset and switch it on, I want to tell you more about the user guide.
This is a pretty straightforward and useful user guide. It has a clear illustration of the device and states that the device has a lifetime of 300,000 flashes, which is about 10 plus years. Let's hope I can take care of it till then. There are some general precautions as you do need to be careful when handling this device. It gives you a guide as well on the skin tones that IPL is most effective on, which is generally all but the darkest skin tones. The user guide cautions to be used on the upper lip down. This is to avoid damaging your eyes with the flash. However, you can, if taking the correct precautions, use it on the sides of your face and forehead if needed. We'll get back to that in a few seconds.
So let's go ahead and switch this on and see how it works. Okay, so obviously it's using a power cable, so there's no battery and it's not rechargeable. The cable is actually around 1.1, maybe 1.2 meters long. So I'm kind of pulling it right now. So you're obviously going to want to make sure that you are close to the power supply or near the plug outlet so that you can work comfortably. You can see that it's flashing green right now, so which means we're going to be able to press this button. And once I switch the power button on, you can hear the little whirring sound. Sounds like a hairdryer or a vacuum cleaner. Okay, so now we've got a pink light and the first intensity level, which is on, which says that this is ready to use. Obviously, you would have had to shave the area which you are going to be using it on, and you need to make sure that your hands or your part that you're going to be using the device on is clean and does not contain any gels or creams.
Hey guys, so just a quick little break to let you know what I use. I use these polarized or dark shades to protect my eyes when I use this device, particularly on my face. I don't use conventional blades on my face. I prefer these facial trimmers or slightly duller eyebrow blades.
So I'm going to make sure that this entire area has contact with my skin, and I have to cover the entire window. If part of it is kind of exposed like this, it will not pulse. So this is the button for pulsing. So if you wanted to do it one at a time, so one pulse at a time, then you could just press it one at a time. Okay, so I'm not feeling any pain because this is like the first intensity, so I can manage that pain. So I'm going to go up again, press the green button to increase that intensity. It's now at the second level. Since I already have used this product, I'm going to go up to 4 because, well, that's my intensity level. I can take up to 4. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and cover again. And still not as painful, guys. Those of you who are used to IPL and you cannot stand the pace of 1 at a time, you can actually hold this down and it will pulse at intervals. So remember, if you have stubborn areas, you can go over the same area twice. They've recommended that you use the device
once or twice a week or 12 weeks, then once per month or 3 months, or till you're satisfied, and thereafter once every 2 or 3 months.
That's pretty great. I mean, not having to remove hair for once every 3 months. That's amazing. So I'm going to show you how the interval pulse works. I'm going to press this button. So once you're completely done, all you have to do is just hold the green button down and switch it off. Okay, so it's switched off. So you can see it's relatively easy to use, and all you have to do in order to clean this window, you'll dampen a cloth with a few drops of water and wipe over the light window. Make sure that the IPL is of course unplugged. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that it will be useful and helpful to you guys, for all of you who have questions. And let me know what you think about this review, and let me know if you'd like me to do more reviews like this and what else you'd like to see. Thank you so much for watching.